Hello everyone. So, because I'm visually impaired, I'm just going to film it like this. But I just want to put some commentary. I want to do some commentary rather than a reaction, because that is what this channel is about. And I wanted to comment on something that I'm seeing I'm a part of several different communities. I've been a part of as they call it, Goral World. For those who don't know, Chantal, Foodie Beauty, mainly Chantal. I wasn't really into the whole Amberlynn thing. I don't like her content as much. And something that's been going on is one of the most faithful of the reaction channels, I liked his style. I liked all that the most. I liked his style the most. I enjoyed Monty. Monty made it easier. Because a lot of the reaction channels Chantal will be talking and then they'll just be talking right over it. They won't pause it. Sometimes they will, other times they won't. Yaba, FFG, they're all bad for that. And so is Pulpy. They're bad for that. It's really hard, because when I want to tune in to see what the heck has happened after maybe 3 days away or whatever the heck, right? Because I don't watch them as much. I don't watch Foodie Beauty as much anymore because of I just can't. It's the same old shillelagh. If you know that song, you know what I mean. But it's the same old shillelagh every time. And it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm officially done now. I'm moving on to my main stuff is anti-vegan content. That is what most of this channel is going to be about, but it is reactions and commentary. So, I want to make some commentary on this. So, Monty, or Stories from the Internet, he's a channel that I watched a lot because he made it so much easier to watch Foodie Beauty. Charlie Gold, yeah, wasn't sort of another, but then she kind of did the same thing. She started doing the same, blabbering on when I want to know what happened after a week away. And dude, shut up and let me listen to what Chantal is saying so that I can laugh along with the BS she spews. Please. Can I just, please? Monty did that a little bit, but not as much. He usually just talked about, and usually he'll just respond to someone by going facts. He'll, someone will make a statement about something in the chat and he'll go, I'll just make up a name, but he'll just say facts, Jamie, facts. He doesn't talk a whole heck of a lot during Chantal's BS spewing moments. Now, the thing with Monty that I saw was that I didn't see any problems with him until Budapest. And yeah, it's BETCH. Budapest. I think she was the other word, but she changed it. But I liked her. I liked her when she was on Monty's panel. I knew her from Monty's panel. He has a Monty After Dark. That's a channel that he used to do panels on. Now with everybody trying to completely just toss him into the trash and tossing him into the same freaking category as freaking Natter, Chantal's freaking Foodie Beauty's freaking non-boyfriend. Like, no. No. Just no. I didn't see any of that. But what I did see when the Budapest situation happened was fear. And regardless of how the story went, yes, I agree, it should have been handled better. It should have been handled way better. Way, way better. He should not have done what he did. Okay? He effed up. And he knows that. Chantal, when she effs up, she will circle kind of around it. She won't really apologize. And if she does, she just does the same thing again and again. I don't remember Monty ever doing that to anyone else. Apologizing and then just spewing the same, like, and acting as if the apology never happened. And then, like, he's not that kind of person. I don't see that. I'm not standing for the Budapest thing, though. I'm not going to compare him to Kiwi Farms stuff that's up about him. I'm not comparing him to that. I'm not even going to compare him to what everybody's making him out to be. He made a horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. Oh, and FYI, women, if you're uncomfortable with something he's wanting you to do, you can say no and he will be okay with it, surely. Okay? And if he keeps pressuring you, then all you have to do is say, okay, with this, I'm going to stop messaging you now. And leave it at that. YouTube channel deleted because he doesn't need it terminated. He doesn't need to lose 500,000 subscribers. Well, he only had the most he had. He had like what? Like, I'm unsubscribing, and you deserve to be killed. And blah, blah, blah. Fine, you know what? Sold just because he effed up. Look, the only way I think he deserved to be canceled is if he called someone a racist name and made sex. If he does, he'll like alter the words so that person these things. You guys just, these people take it away. To where I don't want to support someone after what they did to a person who was suffering, clearly. Okay? And now, I don't think anyone's innocent here. Let's be real, because she should not have put that on her video. Buddha should not have put that on. She should have just, I was almost blah 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 blah. Rather up there for every should have seen that. And yes, metaphorically I did see it. I see with my ears. And that sounded scary. And let me tell you, I'm not condoning that person's behavior. But I'm not condoning putting it out online for everyone to watch either. We don't need to see the thing that happened. Okay? We didn't need to see that. You could have just, said it and left it at that, and then told Monty, like, hey, I'm very upset because you did this, said that, and that, and I don't want to support you anymore. You could have just left it at that and not made it this whole big spiel to try and pull him out like that. This is ridiculous. That's what I originally came to Monty for. Don't. He effed up. She went through something very traumatic, and he, instead of saying, because he tried to ask her to. Or he there's the possibility that he probably didn't send her anything, and didn't even try to ask her what happened. But I don't know. I'm not willing to believe that. It's very condescending. I don't like that. For that. Now, Budabech said she blocked him everywhere. Monty didn't understand why. And he didn't realize that she didn't want anything to do with him anymore. I would have been like, why? I did or said. When he found out something bad happened to Budabech, he tried to right his wrong by apologizing and saying, look, I know I effed up and I shouldn't have said what I said. And because she blocked him everywhere else. I didn't know. Well, why did he block? How could you not realize that that's what she say to you? Like, she didn't want any more to do with you, anything to do with you, blah, blah, blah. How do you not? The same. Here's why I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, why did you just randomly block? And this is even, like, I had a similar situation where a friend that I thought was my friend for 7 years, she tried to block me. She didn't want anything to do with me anymore and wanted to block me. She didn't want anything more to do with me, and I didn't know. We had different situations happening. And I didn't understand why. I really didn't get it. She says it was nothing I did, but clearly it was, and I still don't get it to this day, and I'm very angry with her because, because now I worry about her. She has some stuff going on. I'm not going to mention them here. I worry about her, and yet she blocks me. 7-year friendship, and she blocks me. Piece of crap. And I did nothing in my eyes. I saw nothing wrong. I saw nothing wrong in what I did. Like, literally, if I didn't even F up, okay? I never even, look, I would have been there through thick and thin. I would have. Like, literally. If anyone in her family had died, I would have been there. I would have said, recently, I would have said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, my condolences, blah, 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 blah. I would have been there. if something really traumatic happened to her, I would be like, look, I'm sorry. Is there anything you want? Is there anything you want me to do? I would have been there for her. Just simply giving her health advice based on a health condition that I've had before is enough to make someone block me, apparently. Because I care more about her health than she does, apparently. She thinks her doctors know best. With that particular health condition, the doctors don't know. I'm just going to say it. The doctors don't understand that health condition. They don't understand it well enough. That's all I'm going to say about it. But anyway, she hates me. She blocked me. I didn't understand. And I still don't. 6 months later, I still don't get it. But you know what I'm not doing? Going on YouTube and saying, hey, this woman needs to be canceled. Someone needs to get her YouTube channel taken away. She has a YouTube channel. Anything bad you think, say, you don't expose in public. YouTube isn't the space for any of this kind of crap. Okay? I'm just gonna come out and say that. You shouldn't be. I'm old. These people are probably freaking. You just. Like, you could just put anything up there and it'll stay. Well, no, because YouTube has deleted things in the past and taken things down and struck things. I'm 26 years old. Even I know that. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than a lot of these people coming out and saying these horrible things about Monty. I'm younger than the girl that blocked me. Go figure. What do you think? And this person, these people trying to cancel Monty all because of that incident with Budapest. Really? Canceling him for this? Just... This isn't like... Your mother said you can no longer, your mother caught you going here, so you're grounded for a month. It doesn't even work like that. It doesn't even work like that. Like, he's not suspended, he's still here. He's not suspended. You can't strike him for this. What are you going to strike him for? He never said anything fully publicly. He never fully publicly said certain, like, he never fully exposed, like, he never, well, he only exposes what the other person will say, and that's only when he feels like it's necessary. Okay? Doesn't make it right at times. And that's another reason I unsubscribed. I unsubscribed because I was sick and tired of answer, less Tina, less Dragon Lord Frodo. These are all like other YouTube names, people, just so you know. These people are trying to. They don't even deserve to have a platform because blah 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 blah. What did he do? Did he call her a racist name and tell her to? Did he actually call her a racist name though? It's not bad to call someone two-faced. He didn't realize that there was a problem. That was a huge F-up. calling someone two-faced is it's not derogatory to call someone two-faced. It means that this person seemed one way and is acting another. They're suddenly showing a whole different side that they never showed before. My friend, or who I thought was my friend, is two-faced. She was two-faced. And she is. And I stand by that, and I'm never gonna, and if she finds this channel, if you find this, go suck eggs. That's all I'm gonna say. Go suck eggs, and then go touch some grass. Go do something that isn't all about you for once. All about you. It's all about you want what you want. It's not even about your spending time with your family or your friends. No, deep down, it's all about you. If you're not getting what you want out of a situation, you're blocked. Yeah, that's who she is. She's two-faced. Okay? And I'm not ashamed to say it. And even if she finds this, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. It's my opinion. And I'm going to stick with that opinion, and it's going to be my facts. That she's two-faced. She is. Suddenly doesn't want to be my friend after 7 years. You don't do that. You just don't. That's not, no. And Monty, I'm sure, would agree with that one. Now, Monty, after he said what he said, I'm not in support of that. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Whether it was okay or whether it wasn't okay, because it really wasn't okay. We don't want to What did he do? He said some things he shouldn't have said, but they weren't derogatory. Definitely not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you can't, so, yeah, just saying. Mm-hmm. So, if you're watching this, any Monty haters out there, don't go throwing racist words in the comments, or you will be blocked for that. You will be blocked for that, and I might not even see them, though, because YouTube is pretty clever. They might hold those comments for review. So, don't be surprised if I don't see them and you're still able to comment. But I'll be checking that folder. Yes, I will. And don't you think for 1 second that you won't get blocked, because eventually you will. If I see any racist comments, blocked. Okay? Good. Now with that, I'm out. I'll see ya. And don't take this like I'm supporting Monty. I don't support him for what he did to Buddha Bitch. I don't support it at all. I don't. I'm definitely not proud of that. But his channel does not deserve termination and cancellation.